Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. This is going to be a real quick general reading. I don't know who it's for. I don't know what it will be about. Let's just say a quick blessing and we'll find out, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. I'm going to start with this Marielle Tarot for you guys. Shoot. Oh, you sweetie pies. Okay. Oh. So I have the Chariot in the reverse, the King of Wands in the reverse, the Emperor upright, and the Hermit on its side here. The gist of this seems to be someone who wants to make a change, but they don't feel brave enough to. They don't feel like they can. They don't feel like they can get out of the circumstances that they're in. This is someone who's kind of questioning their thoughts, even like they're not really trusting themselves. Even this Emperor is divine masculine energy. It's also Aries energy. That King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is someone who's used to being in charge. They're used to doing things their own way. This is someone who they're used to having more control over the way that they feel. And they don't feel like they can talk to anybody about these changes that they want to make. There's something in them that is feeling overly dramatic or overly impulsive or just discontent in general. And they don't know what to do. They don't know how to process it even, and they don't feel like they can talk to anybody about it. There's something about whatever this person is feeling that's keeping them, they could be unhappy in a home situation. They could be struggling with their relationship with their children right now, or relationship with a partner right now. Wow. Okay, hold on. This person, this is definitely a masculine energy that I'm reading for. So I don't know if that's you or if that's someone that you have on your mind. And masculine, feminine, it's not really about your gender. It's about the energy that you carry. So you'll know if this is for you or if this is about the person that you have on your mind. This masculine energy is actually very like psychically gifted. Yes. You know, like it's often like oftentimes we think of women as being blessed with that gift of intuition, you know, women's intuition. And it's because for millennia now, women's upper three chakras have been always like really alive and humming and, you know, for the most part, stereotypically, like very active. And that third eye chakra is part of it. And men's are the opposite. Like a lot of times they'll have sluggish, and I'm stereotyping obviously, but a lot of times you'll see men with like more sluggish upper three chakras and like very much like active and engaged lower three chakras. And it's just the way that we've set up our culture, and it's just been the way it's been for a while. But we're seeing a flip-flop these days where I swear I am meeting so many masculine energies who are just really tapped in and very developed in that third eye area. This is one of them. This person may have like prophetic dreams. This person may, and I have this Leo energy on here too, a lot of fire sign energy. This person may just kind of have a sixth sense of things. You know, this person, it feels like they're gifted, and it feels like this person, this is like a lineage gift, meaning like they may have had a grandparent who was very gifted, or an aunt or an uncle or a mother or a father who was also very psychically gifted, and it's like been passed down to them like through the generations. Okay, fair enough. This masculine is struggling with, it feels like sexual urges towards someone else, or loving feelings towards someone else outside of where they are. The Three of Pentacles is typically a workplace dynamic, but in this particular deck, this is the Marielle Tarot, it's very much a family dynamic. And that comes out in the reverse right under this Emperor. It's like this person feels very unhappy at home. They're trying to like be strong and not give in to these impulses, these urges. They could be feeling, like I said, very kind of erratic. They could be feeling like their impulses are immature. There's like a lot of sexual energy here with that Two of Wands. That's someone who's like kind of seeking out sexual partnership in a way. But they're trying to not go down that road. This is a smart person. This is someone who's lived some years. This is someone who has learned from their own mistakes as well as the mistakes of others. Like this person is trying to counsel themselves out of making an impulsive, dumb decision here. But these feelings are kind of persisting. I'm going to grab another deck and clarify. I'm going to grab this Chicoli deck. I have to be honest, these cards that come towards the end of this spread, I've got the Six of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun and the Fool, which leads me to believe that this person may end up moving out of the situation that they're currently in and actually following their heart and these impulses. But let's look here. This is someone who, boy, this person feels like they are kind of used up in the situation that they're in. Like they're exhausted. It's like all they do is work all the time. They may feel like they're quite controlled by someone else here. Down here in the bottom corner, there's this little heart on a stick here that says hate me on it. But I feel like this masculine is feeling like this poor little bunny, you know, that's kind of being driven by someone who's in, somebody else is in control right now, it feels like. And they keep going back and forth like, are we going to continue to feed this dragon? Or are we going to move house? Are we going to do something different here? And I have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, which you have out here in the reverse. This person's ready to make a change. They really, really are. Like this person, it feels like, let me see how they're going to get to this point, because a lot of this is like built into this person's life path. I saw the Star card on the bottom of the deck when I first picked this deck up here, and that can be, I always, you know, if you listen to my readings, I repeat myself constantly. I'm really sorry. It's because I'm old. Someday you might be old too, and you might repeat yourself as well. But that Star card is like Pandora's box. When you open it, it's like the good, the bad, and the ugly of everything that belongs to you on your life path. And there are some things that we're meant to experience that are challenges, and the choices that we make, it has to do with authenticity to self. It has to do with a little bit of destiny in there as well. This masculine is actually getting ready to close out whatever this cycle is that they've been in. With this World energy, this is somebody who says, you know what, I'm tired of feeling this isolated. I'm tired of feeling alone when I'm surrounded by people. I'm tired of this life that I've been living. For one thing, they're exhausted. And there's the Empress right there with the Six of Cups underneath it. Of course it is. This masculine has met someone that has, and it goes beyond like that, what is that word? Is it limerence? Where that's just like lusty energy. It goes beyond that for this person. It's not... Yes, it feels like their attention has been diverted towards this Empress energy that's clearly a soulmate. I mean, obviously the Emperor and the Empress go together. That's divine masculine, divine feminine energy. But with the Six of Cups right behind that, this is someone that they would have known from like a past life, or someone that they just feel extremely drawn to. And it goes beyond just like sexual feelings or fixations or flirtations. It's much deeper than that. This person's been waiting on the right, this meeting this Empress energy here for this Emperor is not the game changer. This person's been waiting almost like for an excuse, almost for a reason, almost for like something that tells them it's okay for them to exit stage right over here. Part of the situation that there's a lot of arguing here, and like I said, it feels like someone's in control. This person feels like they're always being punished for something. It's not healthy. It's not good. Like, this is a bad situation. I am not someone that's in favor of divorce or separating, especially if there is a family situation here, because that is something I wouldn't wish on anybody. That's a horrible experience. But if it's a toxic situation, then you owe it to yourself, and you owe it to the people that you're responsible for to get yourself to a place of safety. And that's where this Six of Swords comes in here, because the Six of Swords is about physical relocation. And I've got this Temperance energy here. This masculine may be making that decision during Sagittarius season. But this Six of Swords is getting yourself out of like shallow, murky, algae-filled waters and pushing off into calmer, more peaceful seas. Like, what do you want your life to look like? If you're committed to a bad situation, then you're committed to a bad situation. This is someone who's been trying to create a pathway out of this, and they're starting to, this is what they're upset about, is they're feeling like very deceptive inside themselves, very like trickstery, very not telling the truth. And so they've just started clamming up. They've stopped expressing anything to the person that they're with. They barely spend any time together. They hardly have any conversations. When they do, there's a lot of arguing here, or there's like suppressed argument, like almost like passive aggressive exchange between these people. This masculine just wants to share themselves with someone who understands them. With this Ace of Cups and this Lovers and this Knight of Cups again out here, this is someone who says, I want to be with someone who understands me. I want to be with someone who makes sense for me, who is good to me, who is kind to me. And they don't want to wait any longer. They really don't. One of the reasons that they stay in the situation that they do is because of financial reasons. They could be upside down on a mortgage or some kind of a loan, some kind of housing situation. They don't know how to get out of it, but it's definitely an upside down energy. There's a lot of anxiety and stress and worry that's building up inside this person, whether they say it out loud or not. And it doesn't feel like they don't really feel like they have anyone they can confide in, because they're afraid that everyone is going to tell them that they're crazy, they're stupid, it's a midlife crisis, it's this, it's that. But this person's been feeling this way for a while, and it's amped up now to the point where they are going to have to make a change. This change does seem to happen here, and I do have that Temperance energy of Sagittarius, like on a timeline. It feels like very timeline. This is someone who doesn't sleep well at night a lot of the time. And if they do sleep, it feels like their dreams are kind of chaotic lately. May not be all the time, but especially lately. I'm hearing the word Scorpio. There's a terrible fear that, like I say terrible fear, and I don't mean to be dramatic, but this is someone who's afraid of what other people, like what their friends and their family are going to say about this. They feel like they're going to disappoint a lot of people, and they feel like they're kind of at risk of letting this all fall apart. It feels like it's kind of fallen apart. It does. And it feels like this person can't do it anymore. I've got this Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Pentacles is about juggling. It can be about multitasking. But when we have it in the reverse, somebody's dropped all the oranges here. And buttons. All the oranges and buttons have already fallen off. So... I have this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is somebody who says, I don't know if I can even change. I don't know what to do. This person may be feeling like they're experiencing a lot of bad luck right now, like deflated tires, or like running into things with a car, or bumping their head, or, you know, just like little things that are kind of catching up. And it's because this person has like so much like mental debris around them. It's almost like they can't focus. They may be arguing and fighting with whoever they're with right now a lot. And again, it feels like this person is like at the mercy of someone else. Ah, man. This is somebody who says everybody's going to be a lot better off if we let go of this. Everyone's going to feel a lot more free if we just let go of this. Because as you can see, this situation isn't working out so well for anyone. A lot of suppression here. This person may be seeking some mental health counseling this week, just because they feel like they don't know how to deal with these things that are coming up to the surface in them. They're feeling very sexually frustrated right now as well. And they also want to be a good person. Whoever this masculine energy is, they really want to be a good person. They don't want to hurt people. This is not someone who has like vengeful, vindictive energy inside them. This is someone who's carrying like a lot of stress, a lot of pain, a lot of worry, anxiety, guilt, even for even feeling the way that they're feeling. And this is someone who's quite honestly getting closer to God right now. This is somebody who feels like the only person they can tell the truth to is that higher power. This is someone who may be meditating a lot more, praying a lot more, spending more time alone, wandering like maybe in the woods, or hiking, going for long runs or jogs, just to clear their head, just to clear it. I can tell you that at the very end of this spread, I have the Sun card and I have the Fool card, and that comes after this relocation. And that's an energy of healing. It's warmth. It's coming back to yourself. It's peace. You got a lot of peaceful energy here after this transition comes for this person. And a new beginning with that Fool energy. It's just this person hasn't wrapped their head around it yet. This takes this person right towards this place of comfort with this Queen of Wands energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. I also have that Divine Feminine Empress energy there. I'm going to grab this. This is just a traditional deck. Yes. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, I have the Moon and I have the Empress. That's Cancerian energy. Also that Empress, Divine Feminine, and Virgo energy. But this feminine energy has also suppressed feelings for this masculine energy too, because I'm hearing it's only right. It's only right. Because this Empress is certainly not going to let someone who's already attached to someone else be a part of their life romantically. That's not going to be a thing. And this masculine knows it. And I've got the Knight of Cups under that. This feminine, whoever they are, they see this as someone that they want to commit to long term. I have the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups under that. That's marriage energy. This is, the Ten of Cups can be a blended family. This feminine anticipates a lot of conflict about this, though. They're also very psychically gifted. These two may have some kind of a telepathic bond between them already. I have the Temperance card with the King of Wands under that. That's Sagittarius and Aries, Leo, Sag. Obviously, the King of Wands, we've already talked about, destined to meet one another with that Star card. These two are very happy when they're around one another. That's cute. Sweet. This is like the truth coming out with this Ace of Swords. I mean, I guarantee you, I don't know if this Emperor and this Empress have really spoken about their feelings towards one another. But this Ace of Swords is like the truth. It's honesty. It's an honest conversation. It's something that sheds light on the situation. And what's interesting is on the bottom of this deck, right, with the 10 of Cups on it and the 6 of Swords again. And there's the 9 of Pentacles. That's the minor arcana of the Empress. Sorry, I'm just geeking out over here in tarot world. But right under that 6 of Swords, I have this 10 of Cups again with this 7 of Swords. Both of these people are lying about their feelings for one another, either to themselves, to each other, to the rest of the world. They just keep it like, it's like very sneaky vibe with that 7 of Swords. I have that Ace of Pentacles, and there's the Queen of Wands again. Very good. And the Queen of Pentacles under that. This feminine energy kind of refuses to let this situation cause problems in their lives. They're just saying, I'm just going to keep focused on my own life. Whatever happens with that person happens with that person, and that's their business. It's none of mine. Nicely done. Good. This feminine energy sees this masculine as like someone they could settle in with, settle down with, spend some time with for a long, long time. Again, commitment energy there. Alrighty, that was your reading for today. Thanks, guys, for letting me read your cards. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you who already have. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Mwah, to you all.